Quite a woman indeed.
Alright, welcome in everyone. We're getting set to start and jump into another CTA really. CTA is really the main focus of what I'm trying to do here today in Red Dead Online. I've done a lot in this game anyway, but that's the main focus here. We still have the holiday CTAs for another week. This is the last week of the event. I'm gonna get more of these maps done. I've done a few across my other accounts. I don't know if I passed every single one this winter yet. I don't know. I feel like some I haven't even attempted. Annesburg, I feel like part of me, I don't want to do Annesburg. Well, I definitely wouldn't do it alone. That is the last map I would do alone. So as I'm here by myself, I should focus on one where I either am confident I can complete it alone or I'm confident that randoms will show up. But as far as Annesburg, that one, I can do Annesburg alone. I just don't want to because it's just a huge map. And I just don't even think it's that good. Honestly, that's the one that should have left. If they were going to bring in, they brought in the market last week, right? And out of nowhere, or I think 2 weeks ago now. But yeah, they brought in the market and an extra Called Arms map, unprecedented. Nothing in the news are about it because that's how Rockstar likes to do shit, bro. Like, but they didn't say anything about it, and I guess they took out one. They took out Emerald Ranch, which I didn't pass yet. I actually played Emerald Ranch a few weeks ago at the beginning of the event. Died on some bullshit. AK, wasn't being careful. It wasn't even bullshit. I just wasn't being careful. And that's just how it goes. We got some easy dailies because it is New Year's Eve right now. So that's pretty simple and straightforward. Even though I don't keep a streak, there's like no excuse to not get all of these right. Let me see. Complimentary snacks, drinks of the saloon, non-players and Deadeye, looting. None of these are really challenging, of course, and just the looting will be the only thing that takes a little bit of effort, as in just like doing things that give me enemies to loot. Because in Call of Arms, there's nothing to loot from the enemies. So I was crafting some split points as I do, because I like to use those early on to get XP. I'm good with revolver and rifle split points. Let me double check the map list for Call to Arms. Valentine Auction Yard, The Manor, Calico Hall, Coulter, Rhodes, Hanging Dog Ranch, Adler Ranch, Annesburg, St. Denis Manor, and the Market. Actually, across like all the both platforms I play, this PlayStation and Xbox, I think I've attempted every one. No, I haven't gone on Calico. I think that's the one I'm gonna do right now. Calico Hall. I haven't gone on it myself this month. So Calico Hall should be the first one I do, but other than that, and obviously Annesburg, which I was just chatting shit about earlier because it's not really, I don't think it's a good map. Calico Hall and Annesburg are the ones I haven't touched on any platform this winter. Will I get randoms in Calico Hall? Probably not, but it's better than Annesburg, so if I'm going to do one, that's the one I'm going to do. Just thinking about my weapons, do I want... It's really just a matter of if I want a sniper or not. My cards are pretty much set. I use these cards, Quite an Inspiration and Gunslinger's Choice, Eye for an Eye, and Fool Me Once. I use those assuming, well, I use them knowing that I have a group. I don't have a group right now. I could get a random, I could not. You know, Rockstar's matchmaking for this is quite terrible. But it also gives it a little bit of added challenge anyway to not just, you know, hit everything with Painted Black and just win. So we'll see. And I like the fact that it heals me and teammates too. So we can always use that as a little bit of a bonus. Like, it's still not as good as Painted Black, let's be real, but I'll take that anyway. Calico Hall. I'm taking a sniper. I'm taking a sniper for that. Revolvers. I mean, I take revolvers over pistols just for that higher ammo capacity, and I'm using Gunslinger's Choice, but I still want guns. Gunslinger's Choice gives good first shot accuracy, but I still want guns that will do decent without, like that'll do well after the first shot. So I'm gonna keep the Lamats as I usually do for this, and we got to switch to the semi-auto shotgun. We're not messing around here. Other than that, I think we look good. Tonics are good. Provisions are good. Dailies, as I looked over them again, and I think we'll worry about them after Called Arms. Do I have folks on? No, I'm not really worried. All right, yeah. So going into Caliga Hall, if we get randoms, we get them. If we don't, we don't, and we move regardless.
So what is it with all these folks out digging around here? Is there some lost treasure I ain't aware of? Feels like everyone and their uncle's got a shovel of late.
All right, Crips, see you later. Last time I was streaming Red Dead like a week or so ago, I was at the manor. I got one random a low level, who eventually died, as low levels do. And while I was trying to complete wave 6, while they were spectating me, they just decided to up and leave. But this time we don't have anyone, and I'm fine and prepared for that. So. I normally skip right away. I'm just checking. I mean, no, honestly, I'll find the barrels as they go, I'll find the barrels as they pop up. The one thing I want is a horse. I'll find that as I see one too. I see one just down here. Get a horse and we'll get it done. I use a horse in like the first 6 waves, basically, but before any war wagons show up, because I don't want the horse to get shot and then basically get immobilized. Alright, who's out in the distance? It ain't that far. But yeah, I gotta really just get after it in the early stages with the horse. Just go right at the enemies. And destroy explosive barrels as I see them. They don't become a problem for me later. I really missed that, but NPC had my back. Same time with slugs. I mean, I'm using slugs and I'm not using painted black, and I'm moving on a horse, so a lot of factors going into that. And an easy first wave in the books. Hope everyone is doing well for their holidays, whatever y'all have celebrated or are going to celebrate during this time. Hope that went well or is going well for y'all.
Oh, thanks.
For me, it's New Year's Eve, but for some parts of the world who are in the future, It's already New Year's Day, so Happy New Year to all of you. I don't know what it will bring you, or me, or this game, but hopefully it'll be good in all aspects. Hasn't really been much to speak of in Red Dead Online for the last few years now. But we move anyway. So as I mentioned earlier, I start off with split point ammo. Call to Arms, the first 50 kills, you get the extra XP for special ammo, for being on horseback, for shooting someone off a horse, etc. All the kill XP that isn't just getting the kill and using Deadeye, you get that. So I got Death Rider and special ammo there because I was on a horse and I used like non-regular ammo. But after kill number 50 it stops. That's why I just at that point switched to regular ammo until I need anything better than that in the later stages. And like if you were to be someone who like failed but wanted to retry, it would be tough because if you use all your special ammo, or if you use what's it, like split point, you can't make it again. You just got to go restart with whatever else you have. Naughty, hey, good to see you. Just jumped to wish you Happy New Year. Yeah, welcome in, man. Good to see you too. Hope everything's going well for you. We know in one respect your team is doing well, and that's always important. But I hope all else is good too. Yeah, we're buzzing. Yeah, it's crazy. What? Only one loss. Nottingham Forest. I mean, and Forest are good too. Just had to deal with them the other week. I don't know. It's a tough situation. It's a tough situation down for Tottenham. Trying to get through it though. I think with some if some players come back and some additions get made, I think positive things will happen. I don't think to the level that we are hoping for this season, but I think positive things will happen still. And you know, if you guys want to just like focus on Champions League and focus on like, you know, other things that are not the Carabao Cup, I'd really appreciate that too. I wouldn't even mind that actually. And y'all just got the Carabao Cup last year too, so like, do you really need a new one? I'm gonna throw that out there too. You don't really need a new one. You still been keeping up your streaks and still messing around in Red Dead for the month, or you be slowed down a little bit, Naughty? No, sorry, we want them all. No, the crazy thing is you could get them all, and I don't want, like, I don't. The league is not in Tottenham's hands right now, far from it, and really, I just want whatever competitions that we can win. So the Carabao Cup, obviously, you're the direct opposition for that in the upcoming round, and FA Cup, it remains to be seen, but you know, you don't need all of them. You really don't. You don't need that. Oh yeah, non-player kills in Deadeye. Let me take the opportunity to do that here. So yeah, like, you know, try to prioritize. It's not really that necessary. I mean, you don't need it for real. I mean, it's tough, man. I haven't watched football for very long, but I haven't seen such a crazy injury scenario like this, and in a very demanding system too. It's very tough. Grinding XP close to 1,007 levels to go, big. Getting that XP is tough, It's or getting each level is tough. Yeah, of course, you know the levels get tougher. You know how hard it is at that level. I mean, what am I? 646 here, but with 2 other accounts, it's very like I know if the time that I used for the other accounts was here, I could be very close to where you are too. But I know that the XP at that level, the XP is the same, but the level requirement is just very tough, right? So I hope that you succeed and find that very smooth process. I hope that it doesn't get overly complicated and you'll get there as soon as you can. With it in sight now, what do you think you might do after that point? What do you think you'll do after reaching level 1000? Oof. Oh, I don't need to. I'm past 50. I don't need to use special ammo anymore. They keep getting these Deadeye kills. I didn't finish the daily yet. Only got a couple. There's the daily. Ooh, and there's an explosive barrel that needs to go away. Because I didn't blow them up at the beginning, so I have to notice them and really take them out before they become a disadvantage. Shot that one through a bush, we'll take it. $50K a level, we'll keep playing once I've maxed as many words as I can. Yeah, that's another thing too, like, getting level 1000 is only part of the scenario. Like, if you're a completionist in this game, there's still so much to do. And honestly, like, I feel like they put these awards in, well, you would think that they plan to support this game for years. I mean, you know, Red Dead Online came out 5 years into GTA Online's existence, and GTA got another 6+ years of development and whatever, while Red Dead Online was, you know, basically cut short. So you would think that with the stuff that they put in, with the awards, with the foundation that this game has, that you would think that they were at least hoping to or planning to put a real long-term investment into this. So at least there's work there for anyone who wants to, you know, get those achievements. Not too late to heal this guy. We're on wave 4 now, chilling. Yeah, 50K a level is crazy, but I only need, like, it looks like 21,000-ish, you know, remaining. I mean, 33,000 to 33,000 to level up in total at this level 646. I might need to lock in earlier than usual because 1, I'm solo, and 2, holiday maps have tomahawks, and I can't have that. If I can't die to a tomahawk before a war wagon shows up, like, that'd be crazy. I'm not really in danger, but I'm not gonna let it happen either. Where's this guy? So I want to keep enough NPCs alive to be bullet sponges for me. At least in the first, you know, before any war wagons show up, I should still have like a couple of NPCs left, but we're already down to 7. I think in a way CTA saved this game. It definitely extended the longevity, because I think if 2021 came the way it did with no call to arms, because the Blood Money update in the summer, like, if that didn't have call to arms in that update, it wasn't day 1, but it was a month later. But regardless, if call to arms didn't come along, man, yeah, we would be, just Red Dead Online would be in a state. It would be in a worse state than it is now. But it's still a game that diehards still enjoy, and new people still come to play. They just lost the middle ground. They lost the ability to get people past the early stages if they don't absolutely love it, by giving content that they would absolutely love, or content that they would expect to have in a game for this manner. So I don't know, and it's a sad state when, like, in 2020 2024, almost 2025. Like, we're still talking about the shit that happened in 2021 because that was the last thing that really happened for this game in 2021. Although some would even argue that the last meaningful things that happened for this game were in 2019 with Frontier Pursuits and Moonshiners. But I give Naturalist DLC and the role its credit, but yeah, at the end of the day, and Bounty Hunter expansion too. I give 2020 was also good, but I don't know if the writing was truly on the wall then. I was too new to the game to see that. But it's just a tough scenario in any aspect. I swear there was a barrel right there. Yep, we gotta get rid of that. I keep an eye on my remaining allies, heal whoever I can. So as we trickle down this wave, we'll see what the status is. Also, since I know, well, obviously I'm by myself here. I don't know if I should switch to Painted Black just to be more useful to myself. I don't have anyone else to heal. Any other players to heal, I should say, with quite an inspiration, so maybe I could or should switch to Painted Black for myself. I'm going to, you know what? That guy's bleeding out. I'm resetting this award right now. We don't miss these opportunities. Hell nah. Especially because, like, it's not that hard to reset your awards if you miss the pop-up, but it's way easier to, like, just get the pop-up and go straight to the award. So I'd rather take the opportunity if I'm not gonna die. Alright. My God, am I stuck? Man, I was stuck longer than I should have been. I really shouldn't be stuck at all. I don't care if I get that awkward running away movement. Like, I need to be able to get out of there. Nobody else is showing up as a yellow dot, so I'm assuming this guy's the last I need to heal. Throw a shout out for you, Nai, as well. Still a long time right there. Gotta give you that credit for keeping on while this game is where it is. It's true dedication right there. No problem. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking gator. Hold on. Come here. Oh, it's not gonna hit though. I need her. Alright, let me get off the horse for a second. That was fantastic. Come here. I hit this with a fire bottle. But it's running away from me, and you know what? I shouldn't obsess over it because we have actual snipers trying to kill me. We'll worry about the gators later. Alright, that one's done. Coffee, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's everything going? How is Christmas and what is about to be New Year's? I'm just, well, as you can see, I'm in Call to Arms. I'm in the Caliga Hall. I went in solo, didn't get any randoms, and this is where we are. I was going to do it anyway, so we're moving. Oh, another gator. Come here. Catch. No, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Oh, another one. Yeet. All right, thank you. And you've been chilling. I've been good with chilling with family. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, no. I mean, for me, I didn't really do much. I was on my own, as normal. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, I got firebots for everyone. You can get one too. Oh, it didn't. It only hit the wagon. Was on RDO earlier. Nice. What were you up to there? I know I'm definitely not on this daily anymore, but with the winter event, with the last week of the winter event, I definitely had to go on and complete a few more Call to Arms. And I haven't been on Caliga Hall yet. Oh, hold on. It's getting spicy now. Alright, no, for real, I actually got a tonic. Bro, they're getting spicy. Dailies and wagons, fair play. Fair play. Because I know the bonus, so Call to Arms has a bonus, and like, yeah, Trader's bonus was November, and that was huge. But I didn't really do too much in that. Like, I don't know, like I've earned my fair share. I've earned my fair share of money, and Call to Arms is really like the main motivation for me to be on. Alright, focusing up a little bit. I want to let my ability cards do the work, but sometimes you still gotta hit those tonics. Alright. Oh, no way he's still up. I've been switching games at the moment for what I feel specifically. Got on Sea of Thieves for PS5. That's nice. I'm glad you know, with PS5 just got more options now, and I'm glad that you're finding other games to explore. I never really found myself into Sea of Thieves like that, and before it even made its way to PlayStation. But I still feel like that's something that, as folks have, you know, added to their gaming experiences from Red Dead, I feel like Sea of Thieves is somewhere where some Red Dead people have explored as something that some Red Dead folks have explored as well. So I'm glad you're enjoying that, or trying it out at least. Oh shit! Oh no! Fuck off! Wow, I almost got caught there. I almost got caught slipping there. And no Painted Black, and I'm relying on fire bottles to kill these gators, and they don't die instantly. They do die, but they don't die instantly. You're gonna bleed out. You're not gonna run up on me with that tomahawk. Oh shit! Oh wow, that's crazy. Wow. Nah, that's actually mad. I really had plans on passing that, so that's crazy. We will... Starting over is crazy. I guess we're doing that. You were saying, I was saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Don't listen to me. I'm not really here. This is a simulation. I did like playing when I had the Xbox. Okay, so I guess you got your early taste in the Sea of Thieves over on Xbox. That's nice. I basically used my Xbox for a second, or for another Red Dead machine, and for another Fortnite machine as well, to do stuff, like to put myself in a Save the World endurance in Fortnite while I do other things on PlayStation, or etc. How long have we been up? 30 minutes, bro. I really died into that. And Wave 5. What was it, Wave 5? I don't even want to talk about it. We use the rest of our special ammo, get the XP again, but that was really nonsense. Because like something, I'll accept a death in like wave 9 or 10, like something like that. I'm not accepting that at all. Like it happened, but like it's not. It's a really tough like point to be at. It's a tough point to be at because you spent like, you know, about half an hour into it, in a call to arms that solo takes about an hour. But it's like I didn't even get to the real challenging part of the map, and I feel like dying there is just a waste. Alright, but I think we'll make a change as soon as the wave ends. I'm gonna change I will put Pan Black on because Quiet Inspiration by myself isn't as valuable as it could be if I had a team, because one, I would have a team, I'd have other people to play and shoot the enemies, and two, my Deadeye use would heal myself and them, not just myself, where I can just use tonics anyway. But I base my weapons, my weapons and my cards for CTA are based on each other, as well as the amount of people I'm coming with, so I guess I should have planned to be solo, knowing that I didn't have any posse members when I loaded in, and knowing that the matchmaking is unreliable. Should have factored all that into the equation. But alas. So next wave will make the card changes that we need to. Get that out of here too. I know the NPCs will kill that last guy. Yeah, with Pan Black I would have brought my either Cattleman or double action revolvers, but we still can't complain about the mats. It really wasn't the problem. Nothing was really the problem other than me not having the awareness to avoid that situation. Whose hat is this? Because please don't tell me it's my hat. This looks like my hat. This looks like where I died in the last one. We're not going to talk about it. It's an actual joke. I hope. See, the timing is really bad there, dying that in like wave 5 or whatever, because it would be nice to have finished this and be in free mode to potentially go to Railroad Baron. Oh, nice. So what is it, 40 minutes away and we're starting wave 2? It's going to take a performance, I'll tell you that much. It's going to take a performance to make it out of here on time to go to Railroad Baron if I still want to by that point. Not to mention I'll be depleted on ammo, so see what that situation yields. Put high velocity in that. Or just do whatever game it really doesn't matter. Must be getting close to 25 now. Wow. Oh, who's this? Get out of here. It's only 2:36 over here, so got a good chunk of the day left to go for a good chunk of the day left to go before we hit New Year's here. take it. I was a little bit close to that myself too, so I should probably settle down or be more aware of where I'm blowing up explosive barrels. As long as I get them and they don't get me, it doesn't matter. Use Railroad Baron for kills from behind, get 30 plus every time. Yeah, it's pretty good, and especially, I mean, that's just a reflection of how the event is set up anyway. Like, if you want the train, you can't be too worried about who's behind you. But if you're not going for the train, everything's in front of you, and you're just picking off people for fun. Yo, Rambo, what's going on? How's it going? Good to see you.
Oh, thanks.
While I have some time, you drop shoutouts. I didn't get the coffee shout out yet, so let me do that. And let me also get Rambo. How's it going? As you see, I'm on Red Dead Online. I'm in Call to Arms at Caliga Hall. It's one of the winter maps. I know you just jumped in, but I will admit I did die earlier on Wave 5 in a way that I didn't expect to, and it shouldn't have happened, really. I don't care that I'm solo. I've played this long enough to not have that happen, but alas, thank you. No problem, coffee. But Rambo, you've been on story mode. I saw you the last couple times. How's that going? Oh, didn't heal him in time. Oh well, you'll have to survive. Get away from this barrel. How many kills are we at? Okay, we're still using special ammo right now because we aren't at 50 yet. And Rambo, have you been thinking about dusting off the PlayStation for Red Dead Online? I know we briefly mentioned that. But I don't know if you put a little bit of thought into it. Loving it, looking at the CTA, I do miss it. Hey, I mean, it's still there for you. Still there for you. The PlayStation can load that up anytime you want. Provided you still have PS Plus. I know you do a lot on PC now. I have to lock in at moments because I can't be embarrassing myself like that. Nope, NPC took that. We'll allow it. Still have PS Plus subscription I paid but don't use. Hey, at least, hopefully, if you've been still paying it, I hope that you've been at least claiming the monthly games, because at least, you know, that's something you're already paying for too, so it'd be good to have extra games to try out whenever you feel like being on there. So that's something to look at. And of course, if you're looking at coming back to Red Dead Online, then you're already set for being able to play it. Nah, he'll bleed out. He's fine. There's somebody right next to me. Hold on. I love Red Dead, but sometimes I don't want to grind it. Some days I want to. Yeah, I mean, the thing now with where Red Dead is, and especially it depends on where everyone is as an individual within their relationship to this game, is you can kind of just do whatever you want. Like, I know there were times, especially before the Bounty Hunter expansion, where the streaks were ongoing, where I know that there were times that people felt obligations to continue their streak and grind for whatever reason, like grind for the hope that big things were coming to this game, and also to not lose their streak. But I feel like there's among the you know, the fall off of Rockstar's support of this game comes a little bit of peace where you know that you don't have too much to expect, and if you play it for a while, you have all the money that you need, and you can just go on and do whatever, whenever. You don't have to keep streaks. You don't have to play it for arbitrary reasons. You can play it for the reasons that you want to play it, whenever you want to play it, and that's all. And you can just accept that. I think there's a little bit of peace in that. Yep, I forget to get most, but some good titles have picked up. Nice. It's been some very few and far between occasions in my years of a game that I've bought going into PS Plus, so that's always the worst, but it's only happened a couple times. It's been Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 and 2. I bought the PS4 version, and then the PS5, like, cross-game, cross-gen bundle digital came out, so, and went on PS Plus. Ooh, wow. That went on PS Plus, so I have the PS5 version digitally, though, so I'm not mad about that. And then FC24, I bought it, but I bought it right at the beginning of last season, so like last September, and I played like hundreds of hours. So by the time it came on PS Plus, that was not an issue for me. Naughty, thanks for the lurk, appreciate that. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy your evening. Ooh, shot through the hay bale. We'll take that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can switch to regular. I'll switch to regular soon. Putting regular in because again we're past 50 kills, we're not getting any extra XP. And then the Lamats take a while to reload, so I just switch weapons to let them reload in the background per se. So now, boom, they're already reloaded. I don't know what PS Plus games are for now, but I stick to my 4 or 5 game rotation anyway, so it really hasn't mattered. And I don't know if you've tried any of the ones that you have gotten from PS Plus. Okay. Horse is still fine. I won't say I get attached to the horse and call to arms, but it is something that I take pride in, having it survive. Oh, okay, maybe I should focus on surviving, not the horse. But yeah, I mean, when I can have it as a trusty companion for the first few waves and speed up the process, that's something I value. Alright, you're gonna bleed out. Have fun. Oh, and what else? For right now in Red Dead Online, we got the Festive series. PvP mode as well too. So we got some winter maps for showdowns as well. I remember Rambo. I remember last time, well, yeah, a while ago, we played the Halloween maps a couple years ago, and those were pretty fun. So, winter festive series could be interesting to come back to as well. Alright, it's wave 5 and I will not die to a gator. We're not having that. Since I'm using regular ammo earlier, well, let's get some out of these boxes. Let's see if I can heal this one guy real quick. Bro. Oh, the game didn't let me. What a joke. Nah, it's actually mad. Alright. We'll be fine. Get my... I only have 2 fire bottles left. I literally can kill them with other things, but I just like using the fire bottles. But at least now I can paint it black and have that shit actually lock on and hit them. Alright, sniper. Allegedly a sniper on the roof. Yep, I can confirm. I don't like this situation. Oh, and then there's that again. Alright. I'm not wasting my incendiaries. I'd rather pepper it with regular rounds. Gotta save the incendiaries. I think we get Panthers in waves 9 and 10, so I'd rather save those for them. Bro, all my allies are dropping like flies. Where's my last one? My last one's on the other side of the building. Let's hope we can keep them alive. For, I mean, it really is not going to matter at the end of it, but if we can keep them alive to like wave 7 and be like one distraction for the war wagons, I think that'd be helpful in our cause. Bleed out, you're gonna die, you're gonna bleed out, and you're gonna die. Nope, put that shit down. These hoes really shot my horse. Oh, another one. Dude, I'm just running up and shotgunning these holes in the face. I really don't care at this point. Oh my god, he almost threw that shit. I was almost cooked. Nah, if he got that one off, I'd be dead. No doubts. That gator's slow. Let me worry about other things. Going through ammo like crazy. Oh, and my last ally died. I was just about to say, let me go check on him. Well, that won't be required. Or what is this? Oh, it's another gator. Wow. Alright, well, we made it to wave 6, so better than last time. Lurk, come off to bed, have a good stream. Thanks for the lurk. Good to see you. Enjoy your night. Happy New Year. And we'll see you again soon. Well, all I can focus on, all I need now is literally ammo. Try to hit a couple more ammo boxes if I can. Get out the way. Alright. I'd still get another ammo box here. Man, it's time to be on the preemptive tonics now. Wow, I did not need to jump over that fence, but it's crazy how these guys got blown up by that barrel shot by another enemy. Ooh, yo, I'm about to watch these tomahawks for real now. Oh, no way a sniper has sight on me. I might be time to ditch though. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm ditching the horse a wave earlier than I wanted to. I can go back to it, but right now I gotta stay in control of my situation here. Oh yeah, I already shot that one. This barrel needs to go. Cannot have that. This guy, some Spider's Lizard, that's crazy. That's absolutely mad, and you know it. Been a hot minute, my dude. Yeah, quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time since you know, doing the streaming thing. How's it been though for you? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just getting by, up and down sort of year, but getting by. Hope everything's doing well for you. What's your team again? Before we, I don't want to dive into this discussion. I'm playing Red Dead, but what's your team again? Because I feel like I'm not gonna like the answer. Oh yeah, yep, of course, yep. So fun times then, huh? Lost to past 2 relegations. I mean, but I know how my season's gone, so I'm not really in the business of throwing stones. I'm just in the business of trying to get results. And I'm new to this shit anyway. I just started caring about football last year, so I really haven't been in the... Well, I mean, last season, we got better results last season, but the injuries and lack of depth of the squad have made it just a tougher go this time. But, you know, it's about to be January. The window will open, and I would like to see things happen. I'd like to see some players come in along with some, you know, results from the players we already have, because there already is some talent on this team, enough that it should have gotten better results than what we have already. But yeah, such is life. What you been up to? What else you been up to, RJ? Games, life, etc. What's been looking for you? That has to go. Can't have that here. Last few revolver rounds were regular ammo anyway. Have to switch it up in a moment. Go on high velocity for now. You use the shotgun while the revolvers reload. Nah, I feel like, you know what the crazy thing is, man? I feel like there's been it feels coincidental, but there's been a lot of like curses, I think, with like things people say from teams, from clubs, and then crazy things happening. So like fucking Man City with Erling Haaland saying "stay humble" to Mikel Arteta, and then City just going on a complete downslide. Then you got your manager saying, "Oh, we're not in a title race," and then fucking, you know, last 2 results haven't been the greatest. And then we got Ange saying win a trophy in my second season. Not that it's still impossible. No, it's definitely still possible. Not the league, but the other competitions. One of those can surely be won if the right things happen, both on the field and in the front office. But it's just crazy to see how things have turned out after certain words have been said. I'm gonna take this opportunity to get some ammo out these boxes, because these are gonna count for wave 6 and not wave 7, so I can double dip. Oh, that one is upstairs. We're not getting that one. We're absolutely not. We get these 2 that are close to each other before I kill these last 2 enemies. There's no allies here to kill them for me, so let me get this box. You popped in my head. Nah. We're not making statements like that. I'll tell you that right now. We're not even saying that. I mean, yes, I have updated some of my profile pictures across various platforms in support of my team, but really, this is kind of like I've put all my sports fan energy into this, really. I mean, I have, like, there are teams in the U.S. I support for different sports or whatever, but over time my interest in those have faded. So this is where my energy is now for sports. Aggressive, I know, my apologies. I was going more towards that. I saw you and thought of you. Oh, nice. Well, whatever brought you here, I will gladly accept it. All right, it's wave 7. I'm alone, no allies. We have to prepare for this appropriately. It's been a long time since the Friday parties, man. Yeah, everything. This has been a long time for a lot of Twitch related stuff. I mean, just things have changed for me, things have changed for... Oh, what? Okay, they're really trying to hit me. But yeah, things have changed inside of my control and outside of my control, so a lot of things are just different now than what they were back then. So I'm still an alcoholic. Hey, I mean, do you, man? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I am not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do. Just be responsible in that manner. I mean, I'm having bevs too, obviously for the occasion. Haven't gotten into that. Haven't gotten into too many yet, but I feel like just the presence of like a bev or two already caused me to lose an earlier call to arms. I'm on my second attempt of this map, but really the world will never know. And that gator just decided to get me, and we will never speak of it again. Your voice sounds so different. Voice is like 100 decibels deeper and taking piss. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I hadn't gotten to that comment yet, but really, I don't know. I definitely don't think anything has really changed. I think the only difference between me in my voice or in streaming is if I'm in Fortnite and I hit a crazy snipe, like, and even though that's what I do, I still react like I've never done it before, and it's the greatest thing I've ever done. But you gotta take pride in your accomplishments. I mean, that's something I don't do enough in real life, and I feel like in games though, like, that's really where I appreciate the things I do. Better quality mic, maybe. I mean, if it's been however long, I'd probably have a different headset. But I've been using the current headset I'm on. I've probably been on it for like a couple of years, a year or two at least. So if it's been more than 2 years, it was probably a different headset, and this one might be better. That's all I can say that has really changed. I'm still playing on PS5, so I can't say that much more has changed in that regard. And I'm still streaming direct from console. It's been a year at least, yeah. So it could be long enough that my headset has changed. What else? You still on Red Dead? I don't know. You are still playing these days. But you were on Xbox. I don't know. Did you ever get a PlayStation also? Yeah, I'm not sure if you ever got a PlayStation, but I know I have you on Xbox. One war wagon still sitting back on the east, so we'll have a decent chance to get that. Some sniper has a sight on. I want this war wagon now. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. Alright, nope, I'm getting hit now. I don't like it. Retreat. Oh, he's throwing tomahawk for real. Oh my days. I swear, like, some of these maps, I don't think are the hardest in the world, but it's just that one, oh, see? It's that one moment where if you're not paying attention, or like, if you treat all enemies the same and you don't know if one has a tomahawk and one's just shooting an arrow at you, like, that can get you killed. And without a Lancaster, because I brought a Carcano because I wanted to use different cards, I don't have the range that I would like to have. I mean, double the mats and painted black, that's good range, but Lancaster would be so much better. And I think it's too late to pick one up. Yoshi, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's everything going? I'm glad you came through today. How was your Christmas, New Year's, etc.? Oh, 200 bits. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it as well. I just want to get this out of the way. I don't need this blowing me up unexpectedly. Yeah, it's so nice of you to come in and drop the bits. I hope that everything for your holiday season is going as well as it should be. Been a while. Where you been? I mean, yeah, it has been a while since I've been anything close to consistent in streaming. I did do a few streams last week. A little bit. I did like a few different games. I did Rocket League, Red Dead, GTA, and Fortnite. But obviously, I had a few days I didn't stream. But yeah, I mean, relative to the rest of the year, yeah, I really haven't streamed much. So aside from those last few days, you have been gone a while. So definitely not refuting your point. Just more so, I know I haven't been consistent on the large part of this year, but I don't know. Just had a lot, like, I've had a bit going on, you know, personally that hasn't allowed me to stream even in times where I wanted to. So, such is life. We live, we move. You still killing on Red Dead 2 like you never left. I don't think you really lose this skill that you have, at least for Call to Arms. Like, Call to Arms is nothing crazy. Like, if you've been good at Call to Arms, you will remain good at Call to Arms. PvP can be a little different in being used to other players and all that stuff, you know, being used to getting kills on other players. But that's a whole different scenario. Ooh. Take that. Hold on, let me sneak some. No, I'll kill him now, I don't care. I was gonna snag some ammo, but I'll just get this guy now. So I really don't have the luxury of waiting. I was hoping I'd finish this before Railroad Baron pops up. It's not gonna happen. It's what? It's about to be wave 8? Yeah, no chance. Railroad Baron is at 3:15. That's literally 5 or so minutes. But that's fine, we don't need that. We don't need Railroad Baron. It's a sweaty, toxic event anyway, that I'd be mad going solo. But Yoshi, what have you been up to in games and life, etc.? Alright, I was very risky there trying to. I sniped both the drivers though, so that wagon isn't coming anywhere closer. At least it shouldn't. So that'll save me for a little bit and deal with that when I'm ready. There's a sniper out here. Really just stuck behind that tree. Oh, another 200 bits. Okay, take these. Oh, that's not much. I gotta do some shopping real quick. I'll see you in a bit. No problem. Thank you again for the additional 200 bits. Going crazy. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your shopping. All right. They're not getting me. Not today. Well, not in this way, not in this run. But yeah, not today. Thanks, no problem, no problem. All right, let's see if I can. Let's take this wagon before any other enemies get close. And that wagon's done. Yo, I cannot be getting hit by these tomahawks. I really can't. Alright, what's this guy? Oh, you can come here and catch one of these. Alright, one more should do it. Here. Oh, you're too close. I know this guy's not bush camping on me. Don't run. There we go. Alright, who do we have? Bleed out. I can't imagine being one of these Call to Arms enemies, like at the group discussion of like who's gonna go in with what and getting assigned a bow and arrow. Like I couldn't be that. Like I just quit. You're not telling me I have to go up against whatever skill level of RDO character with just a bow and arrow. Like for real? Like no, I just retire. I'd have to figure that a life of crime just isn't for me at that point. Like, what's even here, bro? Like, what are they taking over? Ain't nothing worth having over here. Yeah, we're really eating up ammo here. I'm gonna put Express in, but I gotta make a point to get around to the ammo boxes for my revolvers. Or use other weapons, but again, this is where I'd be using my Lancaster, and this is where I'd use it if I had one. Left in wave 8. Yeah, this is. I'll be here for a bit. Yo, I'm hitting headshots and they're not dying. All right, another wagon northwest. We'll deal with that in a moment. No, I could go one limit at a time now that I have, Oh, yo, okay. Forget that. I was gonna say, now I got Painted Black on. I'm not required to use both to get the benefit of Gunslinger's Choice, as I already took that off. Alright, where'd this wagon stop? It stopped over here. That's a hit. That's a kill. Oh, this guy almost got me. Well, almost got close to me. There's still a sniper from where? Oh, that's you out there? Goodbye. I could have let that one live for a short bit. Nah, I want to get this ammo. I want to get this done. We are definitely at the point of no return now. Wave 9, you're gonna catch me running this shit again. Wave 9 was almost like, I mean, Wave 5 in the first attempt was almost a breaking point because it's just like, really? So, incendiaries and shotgun on quick swap. If a Panther comes, that's my only chance to survive. Well, that and being tonicked up, so let's do that too. Try to just bring on this corner. No, we got a sniper here. We can handle that. Oh, I hear that Panther. It ain't going for anyone else except me, so we gotta be careful about that. We don't have any allies to take the fall here. Yeah, there's you. There you are. You're done. Tell your buddies for Wave 10 don't come around here either. And I also can put regular shells back in. So that's the other thing. I don't want to be spraying incendiaries on enemies that don't require it. Be wasting ammo there. That's a hit. Alright, I can't see anything there. Try it one more time. Alright, that's dead. I hate wasting my fucking dynamite. Like, I gotta be careful too. He's running away from it. I can't get the most benefit. Nah, you're taking that one. I can't get the most out of it when the motherfucker runs away. And two more. I can get him now. I'm gonna just use one dynamite stick per. Oh my god, I'm really getting... They're really hoeing me right now. Now, if they want to run away, I'll just like, no, I don't care. Gonna catch this work. That still wasn't enough. Oh my god. Alright, that's another one. Oh, he was trying to machete. Oh my, yo, they were trying to get me with the machete. I wasn't ready for that. Dynamite, please. I've been wasting it. I need it back. Who out there with a sniper? Stop playing with me. Can't see him. And they can see me? That's unfair. Oh, and this wagon's coming in. Oh, fantastic. This got to be the Kobe of the century. That wasn't a great throw. We got him. Oh, sniper on the roof, we knew that. One down. Two down. Another wagon coming in. One driver dead. Two drivers dead. That's not getting any closer. Gunner's dead. I gotta tag these hoes to the bushes, man. This is getting out of hand. Nope, they shot my hat off. Can I find it? Alright, I found it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not. Alright, I'm picking it up. That was risky as fuck. But I really hate finishing Call to Arms without my hat on. I don't need it. I don't have never wear that one on right now. It's just like, one, it's part of the outfit. Two, I feel like it's a sense of pride and accomplishment to be able to have your hat, have your whole outfit still intact, you know? I'm not letting them take that away from me. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright, one left, I'm getting ammo. I'm getting ammo now. I've foregone at a couple of waves, but I'm getting ammo. Especially going into wave 10, man, I need this shit. Oh, so I still need some more dynamite sticks, although those will show up some more in wave 10. But yeah, we cannot play games right now. It's no game, fam, I'm telling you. So once I get these few ammo boxes over here, Be alright to proceed into wave 10. Being fancy, get him with a tomahawk this time, why not? Back to dynamite, back to incendiary rounds, back to one more tense wave. No, I'm going right back on express rounds though, just for the sake of it. Just gotta keep the regulars as backup. That has to be a Panther. This red dot coming in, indeed, is a Panther. I didn't hit it yet though. I hit it there, and that one's dead. That's one. I know there's a second for wave 10. I'll have to wait on it. Sniper knows sniping. I gotta get back inside. I'm cornering myself basically. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the second one. Oh, you're not getting me, bitch. Not today. Gotta be able to read the motion of these dots. I know, like, animals can sneak up on you when you do these, but you know what to look for. 9 times out of 10 you'd be fine. Well, you gotta be prepared and know what to look for. It don't matter if you didn't. If you knew the Panther was coming and you didn't have the right ammo on. Ain't much I can tell you. Success is when preparation meets opportunity, and that was an example right there. All right, you ain't running from this dynamite. Come here, catch this work. All right, hold on. Who's this behind me? Wagon was coming behind me. Don't like that. I'm gonna move. There's a lot going on around. This armored motherfucker right here. There's a sniper in the distance too. You're really fucking on my vibes right now. Hold on. Toxic moonshine damages this guy. I feel like I don't know if it's worth the risk. They'll just move out of the area. They run away from dynamite, so obviously they'll move away from toxic moonshine too. It ain't even worth it. Another thing is, like, there's dynamite arrows on the ground. Like, those bows have dynamite arrows, but I don't really. Oh shit! Yeah, I try to just. Not even saying avoid. Oh shit! Oh no. Not a good situation. Yo, back up, bro. You're too close to me, your breath stinks. But yeah, I don't really avoid using them. I mean, I just don't pick them up really, but I just try to go with the weapons with the weapons I bring in. But some people do bring in bows and they use the dynamite arrows on the ground. And it actually gives you, like, it'll give you 2 per, so if you've already used a few, you'll still get 2 more when you pick that up. So it's definitely a strat, but I like to snipe the gunners out of wagons. I like to use dynamite and shotguns on these, but whatever gets you to pass this thing, pass the call to arms at the end of the day is whatever works for you. I don't care. Oh no, they shot my hat up again, bro. Can I live, man? Can I just keep my outfit intact? I work hard on this. And that's very rare because I don't make my own outfits in this. Not too often. Where's this guy go? Two war wagons over on the east side. Time to rush to deal with those. Where are you machete guys? They ain't getting close. Not today. Oh shit, oh no. Wait, just for good measure. Nice. I'm picking my hat to kill these guys. Bro, some of these guys ate their Wheaties for breakfast, man, I'm telling you. I mean, it's not enough to save him from, like, you know, a point blank shotgun shell to the face, but shit, we'll do something. Semi-auto shotgun, hip fire, so satisfying. I don't care what anybody says, that shit is so satisfying. Four wagons are part of my last 20 enemies. They're all east of me here. Some snipers down there. We got a couple guys rolling in. Third time's the charm. One wagon down. Come on, peek it again, bro. Alright, that should have been way smoother, but don't matter. 14 left.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Guy's hiding up there, stop playing with me. Two wagons down. Tell me these two are like parked next to each other. Alright. 3 wagons down. A sniper was near that one. We gotta take care of that too. See, I try to do one thing. And then I gotta deal with the next. Alright. All wagons are dead. This is basically in the books. Might only be snipers left. Sniper, no sniping. 2 enemies left. Where they at? Oh, they're the drivers of this thing. I wanted to go to a fancy melee kill or something, but no, that's game. Oh, Caliga Hall, you're welcome. $510 kills, 2 gold bars, $530. We'll put that in the pile with the rest. And we need to recover and replenish because that took more than I expected it to. And just to confirm, because they did this weird thing where they gave the Halloween maps a smaller cooldown, but they didn't apply it to the winter map, so we got 46-minute cooldown. Unless folks who are on PlayStation, folks that I know are on PlayStation, happen to be playing and want to jump in. But right now we're just chilling and probably just get into. Well, the dailies are easy, so that can be done, and just like a normal round of production, because normally a round of production of Trader and Moonshine is around 48, roughly 48 minutes. Moonshine 48, Trader 50, but yeah, basically the same thing. So that'll pass the cooldown regardless. Where am I camped? I mean, it's Great Plains, but where exactly? Right there, that's fine. My other location, bro, I tell you right now, man, I love having camp on Little Creek River, anywhere from here to about here. I don't like the Wallace Station spot. I hate getting it. But anywhere along here, bro, just beautiful scenery. Just, it's good hunting too. Great Plains has good hunting as well. Probably even more balanced hunting for a lot of different things you can get. But just the scenery combined with the hunting, man, I will never knock a Little Creek River spot. But I don't want to work too hard to get it. I think the easiest way is like fast traveling to Coulter and then placing a Big Valley camp. Not always guaranteed. Sometimes you get Wallace Station from there too, which makes me sick. But that or whenever a mission ends near there, I'll just go there. I'll just put camp there. So in terms of replenishing, I mean, obviously the split points will make them in due time, and really I'm not too stressed. I usually just more so make sure I have split points before I go into any call to arms, but that's not a huge, what is it like? It's just not a huge issue right now as we wait through the cooldown. So I'm gonna get a resupply done because I mean, you can pay and wait, or you can pay and hop sessions and you don't have to wait. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a resupply.
Apparently, some of our competitors never made it back home from market, and folks are fearing the worst. So why don't you go try and track them down and see what's left of their supplies? As the saying goes, all's fair in love, war, and the trading of pristine animal parts.
Damn, I didn't even have regular revolver ammo in my lockbox to collect. That's crazy. But hey, there's no limit on how much special ammo XP I can get out here, so I won't even worry about it. Well, I will worry about it when I need to make split points, but for the time being, I don't need them. Oh, that's a whole cougar. Hold on. Come here. Perfect. Nope, 1 star. Yeah, cool. You're just gonna become the game meat. But hey, we made sure we one-shot it anyway. I don't care, because if that was a 3-star and I ruined it, I'd be tight. Keep the pelt for shits and gigs. I don't know if we have the trader daily to donate deadly predator carcasses or pelts. I didn't look at those. I only looked at the generals. The generals are so easy, so we'll surely get those done. But if we do have the opportunity, oh, I think in this resupply there are also some wolves guarding the bags too. So I'm gonna kill the wolves and take their pelts too. And if we end up with that trader daily, then that'll be fantastic. And if we don't, well, I still gave Crip some meaningless pelts. Dazzle, imagine playing Red Dead in 2025. It ain't 2025 for me, and it's not 2025 for you yet. So that statement is not true at the moment. But welcome in, though. Good to see you. How's it going? I'd ask if you've been on, but a statement like that suggests that you've got better things to do. You gonna quit? Am I gonna quit? I don't know. I mean, because in a sense, like in a way, like obviously I've slowed down the amount that I play, like, but not even like in streaming. Like streaming is a whole different story. Life is a whole different story. But playing Red Dead Online, I've played less, of course, in 2024 than I did in 2023 and in 2022, etc. Like I've played less, but quitting, I don't know. Like there's always something to come back to. It's nice when people are on who I want to play with as well. So, no, like it's pretty. Red Dead Online is always pretty chill, and I think it's always going to be pretty chill. I don't think that I was saying earlier with how Rockstar has sort of weaned this game off. you don't have to have the expectations, and you don't have to put stress on yourself for grinding. You can just play it and be chill. I saw your 2024 video. Yeah, that little Fortnite comp, that was something, because I looked at, like, I have had a lot of clips from Fortnite that I save on PlayStation, and don't, like, sometimes if they're good enough, I'll make a YouTube short. So let me put my YouTube also down here, because there are probably a good amount that you haven't seen and that have turned into YouTube shorts that haven't been from stream, that just have been when I've been playing games and shit. But I save a lot of clips, and I just had this, you know, just massive, like, I won't say massive, but I had a good chunk of clips from this year, and yesterday I decided to, like, put that little compilation together just for the sake of doing it, really. Really had nothing else to do with all those clips, because I was like, there's no fucking way. I wasn't gonna make like a short for each and every one of them, but I figured that with what I had saved up, I felt like I wanted to do something. Oh, those clips are native on your device. I made a clip on stream. Yeah. So the, like, yeah, stream clip I didn't use because I did everything on the console. I made that in Share Factory, actually. So everything that I had that was on my PS5, not everything, but what I selected from what I had on my PS5, I used Share Factory to make that video. But as I said, I've made, like, in the last, well, like, what, this year and a little bit of last year, I've made some YouTube shorts with some of my native clips. Please, you know what? Another Cougar, I welcome this. Please be high quality. I can tell already this isn't high quality. Oh, it's a 3-star. All right, let me eat my fucking words then, and I can't drag this. How far is my camp? Hold on. My camp is not far. I could run this in, or I could get the hunting wagon. I'm gonna get the hunting wagon. I'm gonna take the supplies bag off, and I'm gonna get the hunting wagon. But again, this is why I can't prepare to one-shot any cougar. Because the first one was a 1-star, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But got a 3-star this time, and we will gladly accept that. So and then the crazy thing is, when I was putting those clips together for that video, like, you know, I'm like, obviously I get excited when I hit snipes, and I act like I've never hit a snipe before, even though that's the one thing I do in Fortnite. And I was like, bro, this is kind of loud. Like, I need to balance this out. I was just poking around to see if Share Factory had music to put over it, and they did. And I ended up on a sports themed song that I kind of just felt like it was more funny than anything. So, like, I'm not really. Oops, not the supplies. We need the cougar to go into the hunting wagon. I was like, yeah, this is obvious. This is like funny to me personally. Like, I think it's hilarious that I'm putting this type of music over a clip, over a compilation like this. But in reality, for a viewer that's not me, who doesn't know what's coming, at least like to soften the soften the blow of like any loud noises coming from my vocal cords, you know. You know the vibes. So I felt like it served a couple purposes there, and I was quite okay with it. And honestly, like, I feel like that's more than I've done in Share Factory combined with anything else I do. So it was nice to be able to mess with that a little bit more on an in-depth basis. Music was good, thanks. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'll probably put that on. I think I'll probably put that on YouTube as well. I mean, I only put it in a couple of Discords. I put it in K9 Max Discord and Wolf Mother's Discord, so I assume you saw it there in Wolf Mother's Discord. And yeah, because, like, obviously those are a couple of communities that I play Fortnite with, or play Fortnite with people from those communities on a regular basis. So I figure that posting it there would be a good start just to see. Now, let me find out that resupply with 5 minutes left was one of the trader dailies. I'd be sick, but at the same time, I'm not on the streak, so I really won't care that much.
Well done.
Have I tried Marvel Rivals yet? I have not. I'm not. I haven't even literally looked at the gameplay, but I feel like it's not something that I'm gonna be into really. Like I feel like I feel like I'm very like locked into the things that I've been into. Like if Fortnite was even a hard sell for me at first in 2022, you gotta ask Rosie, man. Like ask Rosie how hard it was to put me onto Fortnite in 2022. Like
Suspense is killing
that shit was that it was a tough sell, and literally they tried to get me on early 2022, the start of chapter 3. I think it was right a season before Zero Build started, and they did this like the imposters, like the Among Us replica or whatever, and it was like whatever. But I basically only played one time in chapter 3 season 1, one time in chapter 3 season 2, and then for some reason I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna dive into Fortnite chapter 3 season 3, and then here we are 2.5 years later. And yeah, Rosie and Dropsy told you so. You know how hard it is to get me into things that I'm not already into. Like I'm like laser focused, honestly. I got blinders on for real. I'm on a 5 game rotation. I'm on GTA, Red Dead, Fortnite, Rocket League, and FIFA. That's it. I might dabble here and there though, but for main games, that rotation is rock solid.
Okay, this'll have to do. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
All right, I donated those Deadly Predator pellets in case there was a daily. There was not. I didn't look through the role dailies. I looked at the generals. They're quite simple. Snacks at a saloon, drinks at a saloon, non-player enemies looted. We already did kills in Deadeye. Times became drunk, and we already did tobacco smoked or chewed because I love chewing tobacco for my Deadeye. So these will be relatively easy. Again, looting. Just need to find opportunities. Bounty Hunter, New Austin, Posse member. Yeah, we're fuck Bounty Hunter dailies. Distance sales, large carcasses, $200 made. That's rough. We might be if I want to do the 9 roll dailies for the bonus, it's going to be collector, 6 collectibles, 2 of the metal detector, and family heirlooms. We can overlap all of that. Moonshiner, $200 made from selling. Drunken player interaction, which will cheese, and 18. Oh yeah, Moonshiner's looking good. Naturalist, blending tonics used or crafted, and legendary animals with pheromones, sedated animals revived. All right. If we go for a hot 16, aka 7 generals and 9 rolls, we know what we're doing. It's going to be collector, naturalist, and moonshiner. Speaking of, as I was about to ride there, I'm actually going to fast travel. I'm going to go to the Moonshine Shack and make sure that moonshine is either ready to be sold or ready to be made. So again, we're cheesing it. We're cheesing the drunken player interaction if we can. I don't think it's going to give us that first time. But as I was holding triangle to enter, I also spammed circle to ball up a fist and sort of do a. Well, it's not a real drunken player interaction, but it sometimes counts. Didn't get it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Well, I need it twice, but I'm gonna do it once on the way in, and then obviously I know I'm gonna have to come back. So I got it the first time. I know I'm gonna have to come back at a later point to either sell or make more moonshine. So we'll just do it now for the once on the way in. Some people don't prefer to cheese it and actually get players into their moonshine shack, and that's fine. But ain't nobody got time for that. And we don't have moonshine on, so we got to make some, and we're going to make the bread and butter
This one will punch out.
berry cobbler. Like, really, no
Yes,
arguments against
this
that.
will work very nicely.
If there was a daily to make special moonshine. As you see the bottom, we got an hour and a half roughly until the bars reset. So it would have been a safe bet to make any special moonshine, 3-star, Spiced Island, Agarita Sunrise, etc. But we don't have that daily, so I'm not making a special moonshine, and I would only make it if I had a guarantee for it to be sold within the time frame of me making it. We got revenue agents down there, so I'm definitely going to kill and loot those and get closer to my 20 for the general. Free ginseng, JK, I don't have room, so we're going to just head down and get those revenue agents. I'm switching weapons here. Let's get fancy.
Move along. Move along.
Oh. Get over here. Alright, it's a little bit awkward. Alright, let's loot up here. I know from experience in some cases that some of these bodies would despawn. I know there weren't 20 here to begin with though, so I know I wasn't expecting to get the whole daily off of this alone. But we did get one collectible looted. I remember a while ago, if anyone has been here, well, not here in my stream, but has played Red Dead Online for years now, they know that there was, before a certain update, maybe before Blood Money, you were able to get the the collectibles looted from non-player enemies daily. You had to get 3 of them, and you could do it with collectibles that weren't actually collectibles. They were sometimes animal parts that were listed in Magnum Nazar's weekly sets from any point in the past. So like gator teeth were one of them, and so you could just hunt gators and get their teeth and get that daily. So that changed a while ago, so really not worth mentioning now other than the throwback. Rivals is crazy addictive, so proceed with caution. I feel like there's games that have been, that are, that have hype or have been addicting that I have, sort of avoided the hype around them, not really been sucked into them. I think there was a portion of time where Fall Guys was one of those games too, and I had multiple people trying to get me onto that shit too, and really didn't happen. Yeah, Fall Guys, and well, definitely Among Us too during 2020 when it was popping. So I don't know. I don't have, like, it's one thing. There's 2 sides to the coin. The one side of the coin is Marvel, and I don't really care about that specifically. And then the other side of it is the gameplay itself, which I feel like it's a little bit like Valorant-like, and I'm not sold by that either. So I feel like the 2 things combined don't add up to anything close to me wanting to get into it. I don't know. I got enough going on, man, especially with online games. But I feel like I don't even play single player games enough. Like, I mean, I haven't platinum Red Dead anyway. Like, I'm not saying I need to. Maybe at some point it could just happen. I could find the time and the circumstances, the motivation to do it. Overwatch, but better. Okay, yeah, see, that's another one. Overwatch, man. Rosie tried to put me on Overwatch, bro. I have not even downloaded the application. I'm not They're not getting me on that one either. Hell no, that shit looked way too stressful. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Saloon. So
Put that away. Guns ain't toys.
should I go to the worst location for player interactions in the whole game? Yes, of course, because I already clicked it. We're going to Valentine. But yeah, Overwatch, man. I've not been sold on it. And I mean, you know, more power to anyone if it's better than Overwatch, but for me, I can't be sold on anything like that. So I don't know.
You got a problem?
I should probably dress for the weather anymore. I'm not in CTA, so all right. Let's put this back on. Couple of dailies in here again, drinks at a saloon and complimentary snacks. Valentine has the pickled egg, so we'll have some of those, and we can enjoy some lovely Christmas music in the saloons and also in the Moonshine Shack. But I didn't really go into the bar of the Moonshine Shack to enjoy it there. Didn't have any dailies for it. Oh, I didn't need to eat the almonds. One bear. Two bears. Three bears. Four bears. Five bears. And we'll actually drink the fifth one. Yo, my guns look so horrific in this arrangement. I'm quite particular on how they're arranged, and you know what? I'm just not even gonna double. What is it? Double barrel can never be on the shoulder ever. It looks horrific back there, bro. Who did I? What the fuck? I got a murder honor loss for it. It doesn't even matter anyway. It's Red Dead Online, but that's crazy because I didn't do anything. Like, if I did the crime, I'll do the time, but I ain't do shit. What else we gotta do? Oh yeah, it's just looted. Oh, and getting drunk. Oh, so I should have actually drank those beers. You know what? Fuck it then. We'll go in the shit saloon and we'll drink here instead. We'll fucking go find Jim Boy Calloway or something while we're at it. It's crazy how they give whiskey and beer the same bottle in online, because in story mode they don't. That's just tough. Like this, I'm not drinking whiskey out of this, bro. Like you give me that and you tell me there's whiskey inside, I'm gonna look at you like a crazy person. And am I even drunk yet? Like, what's going on? Like, this is piss poor. Like, I might as well be paying for beer because the price is the same, the bottle's the same. I could have just drank two of my own moonshines and been. I could have been at my own moonshine shack getting drunk there. So this is a little lesson, y'all. Don't go out on New Year's Eve, bro. You're just gonna get ripped off. I mean, you ain't need me to tell you that, but I'm telling y'all anyway. Alright. Every day we lit. You can't tell me shit. Alright, we move. Alright, I gotta loot enemies now, which again will only come with the opportunity of reses. And Drunken Player will happen when we go back to sell moonshine when it's done. I didn't even pay attention to what time that will be, but that's probably somewhere towards the end of the hour. Blending tonics, pheromones, sedated animals. Let's see, because we need, I won't say need, but legendary animal missions would be useful. And it's also part of this event month, Naturalist. You know the vibes. I'm sure that's why everyone's playing. No one is playing for Call to Arms. Everyone's playing for Naturalist role. They're coming to see Harriet. They know she's a vibe. She is actually what is holding up Red Dead Online to this day. So let's go see her.
Oh, why don't you stop for a minute? I keep hearing about some vicious traveler bleeding my poor friends. Turns out it's you. Please, take a look.
See, that's just Harriet being nice. We're only at first base right now. She's not really mad. We're just chilling. Oh, Bandit Gator, easy mission.
Pushing on the boundaries of consciousness.
I got 19 minutes. I can
Very
get
good.
both. If I start with the Bandit Gator, I can get 2 out of 3 real easy. So obviously, Bandit Gator time. And then we'll be right back here to get another.
Well, you won't believe what I've just been reading in the newspaper. Apparently, the new accessory du jour for the lady this year is the alligator handbag. Murdering these noble, prehistoric creatures for fashion? Would they wear one made of human skin? I highly doubt it. Ugh. Anyway, there have been some sightings of a spectacular crocodilian near an estate in Saint Denis. A banded gator, beautiful red and white markings by all accounts. If you could source me a sample, I'd very much like to study it before some brute turns it into a wallet or pair of slippers.
So if you played Red Dead Online, you know Naturalist role. You go and sedate animals, get the samples, give them back to Harriet. You obviously have the option to kill the animal and use it for your own purposes, selling the skin to Gus or donating the skin to your camp for materials. Obviously, I'm a goody two shoes, and we're gonna get the Bandit Gator sample and give it to Harriet because you can't disappoint the Bay, and see what's happening. But we know Banded Gator is always a quick mission in all of its variants. My horse is upset for some reason, but we'll allow it. The poacher wasn't even the clue. I'm over here like, oh yeah, I'll just check on him. I'll pull a juice where I'll be like, empty out your pockets. Take out the alligators. Bro, I'm not here to kill y'all. But okay. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta use pheromones. That's the other reason why I'm in here. I gotta use pheromones, hold on. I almost fucked up. I mean, it'd be a crazy thing to come to a whole mission knowing I gotta do one thing. Well, I gotta do 2 things. Let me get the sample, but I have to use pheromones for the daily. Do not go back in the water. I'm not lasting you out. I mean, I'm gonna have to, but don't. Why? No. Move. Get out the fucking water, you piece of shit. Yo, I couldn't even reach it from there. That's crazy. Red dot. Okay, gimme. Nah, because there was this one fucking time where I had to lasso this gator out of the water, and it apparently took damage and died. Fucking couldn't be me, man. Well, it was me, but like, what the fuck? Like, that is just ridiculous. So let me get this mission sorted out. Go back to Harriet for another. Get that daily done. Proceed. Well, as I said, I was on my first warning. All right, she wasn't that mad. So there's no reason why, because again, I literally had to kill those 2 gators in that mission, which is like part of like a flaw. I mean, like I can understand the neutral / hating perspective on Harriet, right? On the naturals role itself, because they put you in situations where you got to kill some animals. Either animals gonna kill you, whether it's in a mission or a free roam. They put you in a situation where you got to do it, but it's just a contradiction of like there's no discrepancy, and you really don't know what Harriet is taking into account and what she's not. But it is what it is. Like I don't know. I've been defending her for years. I'm not gonna stop.
You've returned. Was the creature as majestic as promised?
And during this bonus, I gotta make sure I sell my legendary
see what you've
animal
collected.
samples too. I think it's double on everything, but I gotta make sure I sell these regardless. I don't have that many because I haven't been playing that much, but regardless, this is the last week of the bonus. It goes from now through next Monday, whatever that date is. So if you got naturalist samples, better sell them. And let me get into another mission. We got 13 minutes left. Ruddy Moose or Night Beaver.
Remember, only the fool resists wisdom. The wise
They're both pretty
know
easy.
they always have more to learn.
I think the one advantage, the one thing I'm leaning towards is where I want to end up after the mission. Kaiba with the lurk. Appreciate it. Asking me if I'm winning, son. Of course you know I'm winning. We didn't die on the first attempt at Caliga Hall and have to do it over. We definitely didn't do that, but you know I'm winning. So appreciate that. Enjoy the lurk. But yeah, my difference between these two is I want to end up closer to Great Plains, so I'm taking the Ruddy Moose. Hey, debated? Hey, whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
So, I ran into Gus McMillan again. How that man
Okay, look,
delights
I know
in
you didn't send that
tormenting
message
me. Now
knowing I
he
was
sends out a
streaming.
new trophy,
Or maybe
a
you
rare
did.
moose he wants to
But I don't
slaughter
think you
and
did.
turn
I feel
into
like if you would
slippers,
have known I
belts,
was
or
streaming, you would have come
whatever
here
it is
first
he
anyway.
does to
But
make his blood money.
regardless, hope you're
Oh, he
doing all right,
makes
and thanks
me
for the lurk.
sick. Ugh. Anyway,
Nah, I didn't know. That's crazy.
cream with red antlers.
Yeah, no,
I was
because I
hoping
mean,
maybe you could
I'm up
try
here
to
online
get
for
you before
everything,
McMillan's
right? But I
hunters
feel
come.
like
Gather
if
some
there's
more information
opportunity for
me.
people
We should be learning
to hop
from these
in,
animals,
I'll
not
definitely give that
destroying
because
them.
I was mainly focused on Call to Arms. So getting people in if they want to be here, want to be in, and want to hop in, that would be a good opportunity to knock some out. So had to do one solo, and hopefully by the next one, if anyone does have the time and want to chip in, then they are more than welcome to. Folks that I know. I saw you back on GTA though, but again, not to open up a conversation if you're about to lurk, but I did see you back on GTA, and I was wondering what was going on there. How long is your cooldown? It started, well, the cooldown is 46 minutes for the winter ones, but so I figured that if no one shows up, I'll literally just do a round of like a round of trader and moonshine production. So
Don't go in there. I'm telling you, don't do it.
when did I think I got on the cooldown probably like 10, 15. I probably got on the cooldown like 15 minutes ago, so I probably still got 30 minutes left on it.
That thing is crazed. If you're just passing through, then, well, take the long way round. I'm done here.
But for some reason, while they adjusted the Halloween cooldown to like 19 minutes, they didn't do it for the Merry Call to Arms maps, and they're still at 46 minutes. I'm disgusted by this. I don't know why that's still the case. Cool, let me know. Start GTA again. Haven't played since Auto Body. Oh, Auto Shop Tuners update 3.5 years ago. When I start thinking about GTA updates, I don't want to think about how time has past, bro. Because I was just talking about the other day how Kyle Perico was 4 years ago. Bro, I was playing that shit on the PS4, man. That shit was taking off, bro. I was in the airport. I was doing Kyle Perico in the airport, bro. My PS4 was taking off, man. I don't even want to speak about that, bro. And the Kyle Perico is, sort of recent, but it's still 4 years ago. And Diamond Casino Heist, my favorite update in the whole game was 5 years ago. Yo. Nah, bro. Cult FM came out. Yeah, no. They fucking forced Cult FM on you, though. The crazy thing is, like, Cult FM has some songs, but I don't like how they force it on you, where every time you get into your damn Sparrow, they force it on, like, that's the radio station that is on, no matter what. No matter what else you did, Cult FM is going to play when you get into your Sparrow. Like, leave me alone, bro. Let me get to it when I get to it. You're getting old. 4 years ain't recent. I'm not having it. Where's my yellow card? You getting booked for that. Stop playing with me. Nah, I mean, honestly, I think about it in terms of the GTA landscape, but I wasn't playing the whole 11 years of GTA Online anyway. So I don't know. It's just how I view the game, how I view money making in the game, and it's just how it affected my gameplay. That it just feels like it feels recent. I don't know. Time is weird, man. Time is weird in real life and also in sort of my gaming experiences of the last 5 years. I've only had a PlayStation. I only had a PS4 since June 2019. I had a PS4 for 5.5 years. So I've played video games longer than that. I've played in the PS2 and PS3 eras and shit. But it took me a long time because of like college and like trying to, get focused on a career, which hasn't really panned out. It took me much longer to even consider getting a PS4, getting a console of that current generation at the time. Addiction is real, bro. Bro, addiction was playing Kyle Perico nonstop in late 2020 into early 2021 and already getting bored before they even nerfed it in the first place. That was addiction. COVID lockdown brought mine. Yeah, I bought my PS4 in the summer of 2019, so it was different circumstances, but yes, got into GTA, and then so I already had the console before COVID, but then COVID just put me in a situation where I was just like, bro, I'm playing GTA, I found people, I'm playing this game, and this is what I'm going to do to pass the time, and surely it passed a lot of fucking time. I was given my PS4 in summer 2019 too. Yeah, so when I got mine, I bought it was a limited edition, like, PS4. It was a Days of Play PS4, because Sony, they always do Days of Play in the summer, in like June-ish. So that's when I bought mine, and that PS4 was available. And so I just went with that. and I bought Red Dead 2 on disc, and I bought MLB. I think I bought MLB 19 and NHL. What NHL would have been? I think it was NHL 19 as well. I really didn't do much with those sports games at all. I did a little bit with NHL 19. I'm not gonna lie, I did a little bit. But there wasn't much to be said for MLB. I don't know why. I wish I got into FIFA earlier, man. I feel like it would have obviously changed the trajectory of how I made my decision of who to support as a football club in real life. But I wish I got into the game, the sport, everything earlier. Bro, by the way, Marvel Liz. I know Dazzle mentioned it. That's another thing. I mean, I'm hearing it, and I'm not discrediting y'all. I'm just feeling like it is a hard sell for me to get out of my routine of the games that I play and Marvel and what? And he compared it to Overwatch. Like those two things don't combine to factors of my interest. So it's a tough sell. It's free though, so it's not really anything to be sold, but it's a tough sell of just my interest. I mean, I've had people try to put me on a lot of shit. I had a friend try to put me on Helldivers too. All right, let me focus on what I'm actually supposed to do here. He's calling us crazy. No, that's crazy. No. First of all, I'm not doubting y'all. I'm not discrediting or saying that y'all are not having a good time. I'm just saying that my projection of how much of a good time I would have is very low. Helldivers is fun. Like you really feel like you're a hero fighting other ones, but I don't know if that's something I need. I mean, I feel like I play. So again, I play this still somewhat, GTA somewhat, Fortnite. I'm lucky I have Save the World. I'll say that. I mean, I'm glad to have Save the World and still have that to focus on if and when Battle Royale and other modes are pissing me off sometimes. I don't feel like I'm really getting that pissed off this season. I've been in this current Battle Royale season. OG and Reload are their own experiences too, but Festival and Racing also have added to the mix over the last year. So there's still a good bit to write home about. There's still a good bit to write home about in Fortnite. Rocket League is Rocket League, and with cross-game progression and not progression, but cross-game ownership of items, for things that I'm already gonna do, I'm already gonna play Rocket League. I get to benefit in Fortnite from it too, so I'll take that every day. We lock in real quick. Continues to miss. And where $30 is free to add. There's a sniper in Rivals. Man, you can't just get me over to a game saying there's a sniper. Sniping is not the same in every game. Like, nobody gonna get me on Call of Duty. I know you can snipe in Call of Duty. I'm not getting me on that shit. Hell nah. The only way, you can't get me on Call of Duty unless you fucking put insurance on my controller and guarantee me another one when I eventually break it for playing that bullshit. Like, that's the type of shit that I'd be dealing with if I was playing that game. I'll take it over X-Defiant Sniper. See, I never checked in on that either, so I don't know what that situation is like. Don't play. Yeah, I'm like, again, very tough sell, and that's basically where I'll put it at. Like, it's hard to get me off the games I'm already playing, and I feel like I'm doing enough with the games I'm already playing too. Wow, what a waste of tonics, bro. The fucking session merge just booted off the fucking benefits I was gonna get. Let's not forget metal detector, collectibles, family heirlooms, drunk player. Yeah, we know these are gonna happen when the moonshine's ready. Blending tonics and sedate. We'll just do that right now, real quick. Bison. That's a 3-star though. Yeah, you're a 2-star. That one. I'm gonna need this one to come to camp with me. Sorry. And then this one, you get to live. All right, you're sedated. I'll catch up with you later. I mean, bison aren't really worth much in terms of materials anyway, but it's just a convenience. Like, I would never primarily hunt bison for mats. That'd be silly. Who you play as rivals? Punisher and Winter, Soldier and Psylocke trying to play more support revenge. Okay, so this is a bunch of stuff that I have no experience with, no knowledge about regarding Marvel Rivals. What do they say? Revive? Alright, I'm gonna take the sample and then revive because we ain't wasting our set of rounds here. We're gonna get something out of it. And then if we find a smaller, easier animal, we'll do that on the way. I feel like whenever this is a daily, I'll always find at least one rabbit and get them because they only take like 3 sedative rounds. There's a character for everyone. Punisher's easiest, but easiest in what way? Like, what are we actually talking about when it comes to playing these characters? Like, because again, if it is comparable to Overwatch and there's different play styles, like yeah, that's one thing. But again, I was never really sold on Overwatch. So like, why is this? Why is Marvel better than Overwatch? Where's my fucking camp, bro? This is not Great Plains anymore. Bro, Crips, what are you on, bro? This man is smoking crack, bro. Now, yes, I could have easily gone to my camp right there, but no, we gotta keep it in Great Plains, bro. Like, we're not doing all this. I can't explain. You just gotta play. That's a big we'll see then. That's a big we'll see. Less complicated. Action popping. Yeah, like again, I never experienced Overwatch, only watched it anyway, so I don't know what I can even say in terms of comparing the experience of playing. Only I can really say is what it looks like from watching it. Play Captain America, Doctor Strange, Thor, and Hulk. I think the other thing too, tanks and healers underrated. I think the other thing about that too is again my lack of interest, like never having an interest in Marvel too. Like it's clearly, or it doesn't seem to be a prerequisite anyway, but I feel like it enhances. It's something that enhances the experience if you do already like Marvel. Back to the lurk, no problems, no problems. Thanks for the chats and explaining a little bit about the Marvel rival scene. But I feel like, yeah, the Marvel scenario, like, I feel like already liking Marvel is, it can enhance, it's not a prerequisite, but it is, I feel like it's probably enhances the experience. Do you know some Marvel characters? I know, like, know names? Sure. Like, do I know what they are known for in their Marvel universes? Like, not really. Like, I've not watched, read, consumed any sort of content of these characters specifically in what they were created for, so I don't have the background of, you know, so, like I don't have the background of what they're meant to exist for. Oh, like Jermaine, damn, that's crazy. But but yes, in the same regard, if he's not familiar with them and knowing what they exist for either, then that's the same boat I'm in. All right, I can make the special stew, Drunkard's Lunch. Also, as I always recommend to people who haven't finished the Trader Award Camp Stews made, 100 Camp Stews, reset it 10 times, blah blah blah. If you are wanting to progress through, you would want to make the stews from the bottom up, but I've already finished that award, so I'm just making the top stew because again, it cancels out the ability to make anything lower. But if you start low, you can always go higher, but you can never go top down, you can only go bottom up. So as I will go bottoms up on this Drunkard's Lunch. Damn, so where are we on these goods? It's going to be 19 out of 100. I think I got 12 minutes left. Well, in this production cycle. What are my dailies? I still got to loot a few more bodies for the general. 2 blendies, we're going to pop those right now. Moonshine will be done when it's ready. So the only role dailies I got to worry about are the family heirlooms, metal detector, and 6 collectibles. So again, 3 of those 6, or 3 of the 5 I need will be family heirlooms. I'm going to pop the collector map real quick so I can locate the 3 closest family heirlooms. So obviously you don't see anything going on the screen, so well, I beg for your patience here as I do this real quick, just to find a few. And if you want to know, obviously, do I still have the collector map command? I probably do. I'm going to drop it. I do. So there you go. That's the collector map that I am also looking at for people who aren't familiar with it. But the folks who I've seen come to chat already know how this game works, so not much for me to say in that regard. One family heirloom is in Blackwater, so we'll go there. The other 2, or 2 others, I'll find 2 others that I can just fast travel to. That's really what I'm going to do. And I need to use a metal detector for 2 more. Okay. There are 2 on the way to the town that I can use a metal detector to get. Bro, I really hate dealing with these fucking snakes, bro. Or not even, I can't say dealing with it, like just getting surprised by these fucking snakes. Like, leave me alone. And like, I want to brutally murder this shit. It's not even perfect, so I actually should brutally murder this shit. Because if it was perfect, I would at least get the perfect snake skin off of it. But, nah, you don't even deserve that now. I'm literally poisoned, man. Like, fuck is this shit? But I ain't giving up. The snake is gonna die. Shit is jokes, man. Alright, so the next collectible for a metal detector. And while I am finishing these dailies, again, I will be looking to do another Call to Arms soon, so folks I already know on PlayStation if y'all still play this, and if y'all have this, if y'all have Red Dead available, it'd be nice to get into a call to arms with some folks and be more successful in our eventual victory, more efficient in our eventual victory as well. All right, we got an ivory comb. Oh yeah, we know this one right outside the photo studio. Oh, I didn't need to take that tonic. I just wasted $4. Pain. Still not as big as a waste from as compared to fast traveling from Emerald Station to Le Gras, which, if you've been around me in the last year and a half, you know that that's something I've been complaining about. Yes, complaining about. It's a ridiculous price for that fast travel. I'll die on that hill. All right, I'm on the map looking for 2 more family heirlooms that are relatively close to fast travels. I see a bunch of them in Saint Denis, so I figure if I go there, I can get a couple pretty much straight away. Alright, so we're off to one of the nearby family heirlooms. Which I could have also overlapped this. Didn't really... Yeah, I forgot. Some family heirlooms you need a metal detector for, so I could have skipped other random metal detector items and overlap this one to save a trip to a location for another metal detector item. Oh well. I could get a Bloodfire near me. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip it. That's not what I'm here for. And I'm gonna get this family heirloom. I might have misplaced the waypoint. Just kidding, it's right here. So it's, yeah, just the Moonshine Dailies. When I get in, I'll hit Drunken Player Interaction. I'll sell the Moonshine for $200, and I will make it with 18 bottles intact to complete the roll dailies. Can't be far off now. I'm gonna go to the Moonshine Shack. If it's not ready, I'll have a short break while it is getting ready. And then we'll sell that, and then we'll see about another call to arms. That's the plan going forward. This is not the fast travel post. That is back over the other way. And actually, no, I'm not going to go directly to Moonshine. I'm going to go to camp first. Alright, so we are very close to the Moonshine being ready because I put it on shortly after this trader, which now has been halted for its production. So I'm going to be right back in a couple minutes, and we'll get right back into things.
Come on, I'm a busy man. The suspense is killing me. In your own time. I don't want to rush you, but...
All right, we're back, and yeah, Moonshine production is complete as expected. So we're gonna go over there, I'm gonna go over to the Moonshine Shack and finish the last of these days. Actually, before I fast travel, let me get weapons that would be good for the Moonshine Sale. Moonshine Sale. Obviously, in case I have to shoot any enemies during the Moonshine Sale. Did that count? I feel like it didn't count. I'm trying to get my second drunken player interaction on the way in. I'm gonna have to do it one more time real quick. Also didn't loot. I didn't finish the 20 bodies looted. So honestly, whether the revenue agents attack me or not, I'm attacking them. I'm just gonna have to be upfront about it. I am attacking them so I can get my 20 bodies looted. Because these dailies are too easy to not finish them. And considering we've sandwiched dailies in a round of production in between called arms, they were quite easy to complete. So again, $200 and 18 bottles. It actually means I can't break any bottles, but Great Plains is the best to sell. I mean, Tall Trees is the best shack to sell from. All the routes are pretty straightforward. I mean, the only route you could have trouble with is like to McFarland's Ranch, but we'll be fine. But then again, I jinxed an earlier call arm, so we won't even jinx this Moonshine Sale.
And now you must let nothing stand in your way, not even the revenue men. So, on your way, huh? Bon route.
We're going to the homestead, which is basically right near the strawberry stables. This is fine. Do a little bit of autopilot action, so if you're driving a wagon, you can just aim your weapon and just continue to aim it. And the horses pulling the wagon will follow the designated route if you have a waypoint set, or if the mission, delivery, etc. has a waypoint. Now I was gonna say, I don't know what old boy's gonna do here. He's kind of moving kind of slow. Then some traffic from the other direction came across and he decided to get off the road, which is in my best interest, and I'll take that. And fuck the yellow line, because that is just an unnecessarily a longer route, and we're gonna go this way, of course, which it already rerouted our waypoint. So the auto driving can continue, although I'm going to manually slow it down here. Slowly get across the water. As we pass Fort Riggs. So if there is a, so actually on the way we were supposed to go, there is a revenue agent checkpoint that could have stopped me, but so we don't know if it would have forced me. Well, you will know by around here if they were going to stop me, because then they would come up chasing me from behind anyway. But with the lack of revenue agents chasing me, it's a safe bet that they weren't going to stop me anyway. So the only disappointing part is I wanted a route where I was going to have to go through the checkpoint because I need more bodies to loot, but now I'm going to have to force that issue in some other way. so I can finish that daily. But as far as the moonshine sale is concerned, nothing has gone wrong here. We're going to deliver 20 bottles, so we're going to get both dailies complete and finish the roll dailies. And how many more enemies? I need 6 more. That'd be a shame if I have to piss off 6 NPCs and just turn them into enemies. I was hoping that it would just come naturally along the things I'm doing, but you know.
You're gonna be a mess to clean up.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I really didn't want to have to do it this way. Oh, I don't even have to kill innocent people, although like controversial, but like obviously I can go down to Thieves Landing and kill the Del Lobos over there, and they are a gang, but even if they haven't done anything to them, or you haven't done anything to, even if you haven't done anything to them and they haven't done anything to you, they are still considered hostile regardless. So really that's what I should be doing, and I'm not far from there, so that's what I'm gonna do to get the last 5 bodies looted instead of just pissing off and killing random NPCs who literally legitimately what I would have had nothing to do with otherwise. So let's go down there. But controversial in the fact that, like, well, I mean, it just depends on how you think about it. Because, like, yes, they're in a gang, but did they do anything to you? No. So how are they your enemies? Is what it is. Let me see if this one counted. Really, it's not going to matter if it did. It did, though. We're at 15 out of 20. And the crazy thing is I'll probably pass 5 NPCs that I could have pissed off and turned into enemies on the way there, but it is what it is. From there, we'll shortly be looking at another call to arms. Again, we passed Caliga Hall earlier. On a previous stream, I did the Manor. Yeah, I did the Manor, and I did Saint Denis Manor in a previous stream. And throughout this winter, across other platforms, I've done other maps, but that doesn't relate to what I might do here. It's just, in general, what have I played and what have I not. I basically have attempted every map except Annesburg, but unless there is a compelling reason why I should do Annesburg, especially if I end up solo, which I don't have a posse at the moment, so if I end up solo, Annesburg just cannot be in the conversation. It just can't, bro. It's too big of a map, and it's just not that good. It's a better Showdown map than it is a fucking Call to Arms map. Oh, I forgot about Festive Series too. If we talk about Showdowns, I forgot Festive Series is still going on too. But I don't really know if that was part of my plan though. Maybe another time. If I stream again during this event, we might do Festive Series. But I didn't really put that as I didn't put that as part of the plan. Why did I go to the fence? Actually, you know what? While I'm here, do I have anything to sell you? No, we're gonna keep those because we gotta keep 3 items in case there's a sell 3 items to the fence daily. I know we don't keep streaks, but we always gotta be prepared anyway. Alright, where are these boys at? Bro, did they go home for the winter? Where are the Del Lobos? Nah, something's not right. Oh, what's up? Actually, that didn't say that he was a Del Lobo. We're just gonna go on a killing spree. It's just who we are, mate. So the first guy I killed was actually an innocent person who was in the wrong place, right time. Wrong time. Feels bad, man. I forgot, we still take honor hits for killing these guys unprovoked, but it is what it is. What's old man Jones gonna do about it? He ain't gonna do shit. Bro, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with these hoes, man. Come on. But for real, I feel like most of these guys, man, they went somewhere else for New Year's Eve, though. They're gone. I need one more. I need one more of these fuckers to show up. Bro, they really not here? Hold on, there's a collectible. Not that I need it. But I'll always take it. I don't know if time of day matters, but nah, these guys are just gone, bro. Like, where are they? I need one more. If they don't show up, I'm gonna have to go back to pissing off innocent civilians, bro. I'm not doing a whole mission. I just expected these guys to be here. Oh.
Put that down before I figure you're serious. They call me a killer. You're about to find out why.
Come on, you don't have to take that.
You die!
I didn't expect him to duck. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, that was a Del Lobo. I could have shot him off rip anyway. Alright, we got the daily. We have all the dailies. We've succeeded. Let's go back to camp now. After a job well done. No, worst case, I could probably send. I could do a temporary posse and fucking see if any randoms come. Randoms who are in this session. That'd be a stretch, but I'm not above it. But at the same time, like, there's things that, like, the way I look at it, there are things that you can invite randoms to your posse for, like mainly trader sales. Like, I sometimes, particularly on Xbox where I don't have less people added, like I'll look at, oh, hold on, we got the Wakpa boar over here, hold on. I'm gonna get to that point in a minute. Well, I'm gonna get to that point right now, but like sometimes on Xbox where I have less people added than I do on PlayStation, like if I have a sale and no one's ready and I want to sell it, I'll just invite any random low levels to a temporary posse and they can just join it. I'm gonna run it local from Gaptooth Ridge, and they'll get $500 for doing fucking. Wait, they won't get $5. It was during the bonus event, so they'll get $250 during a normal sale, or if it's a double bonus, they'll get $500 for doing absolutely nothing for like 2 minutes. So it really doesn't require that much effort. But if I take randoms from this session who didn't ask to go to Call to Arms into Call to Arms, I'm unknowingly committing them to 45 minutes of effort. If it goes all 10 waves. So, I don't really know what's going on. Who this? Oh, it's Kaiba. Man, try to sneak up on me. That's crazy. Well, oh, no. All right, well, you know that I'm here, so I think you know that I'm trying to sedate this. So if you want... Yeah, you already know. You know the vibes. I'm just going to get thrown into the terrain, and you can help. All right, hold on. Cool. So we're both gonna enjoy samples of the Wak Vabor. I hope you also want a sample because it's double money, and you showed up here for a reason. So enjoy and thanks for the help. Alright, I don't need any fucking randoms anymore, and I don't need to unknowingly commit them to 45 minutes of... I won't say torture, but I don't need to commit them to 45 minutes of anything, really. Because I'm going to go on the very strong assumption that Kaiba came here to help with a call to arms. And until I hear otherwise, that's the move. Alright, thank you. No problem. Okay, oh yeah, so I didn't really decide on the map. All I decided was that I'm not doing Annesburg, and I still think that's the case. Yeah, no, Annesburg is just boring. I don't care. Maybe I'll play it off stream, just so I can say I've done every map this event, but not for tonight. I'm thinking... I mean, the two of us can complete any map, but what do I want? What do we want? I'm cool at anything. Okay, so... Hanging Dog Ranch. Hanging Dog Ranch is just a vibe. So let me go back to camp, though. I'm going to get a few things, but Hanging Dog Ranch is my decision. But we're gonna get it. I'm going to get a few things, so you can also come to camp to get a few things if you need them. But I played it like last week on Xbox, but it's still a vibe. It's still such a vibe. But yeah, that's an original map, I think. That's from 2021. And it still goes hard to this day. Stock, but take your time. Alright, noted. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So, you already know. Alright, so for me, actually, in terms of cards, I'm just going to see, Kaiba, what do you have? Alright, so you have the usual stuff. I'm with a competent player with me now, which Kaiba's a damn level 1,000. He's more than just decent. He knows what the fuck is going on. I now have the freedom to use quite an inspiration again. Ash, what's up? Welcome. In the car, but happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you off to? I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Whatever you're doing, you don't settle for little shit. I know you're doing something big. Where I got chased by a flaming bear was still shooting NPCs with incense. Nah, it's mad. That is actually mad. Yo, and actually, while I have a moment, because I don't think I did or had the chance to, Kaiba will get a shout out, and in a couple of seconds, Ash will also get a shout out. Also, some great folks to check out. Kaiba's still doing some Red Dead streams. Ash, been on Baldur's Gate 3. Ash, we're in the last week of the winter Call to Arms event, though, so I don't know if you're interested in completing another one. This will go until Monday. Monday's the last day of this if you have any time to squeeze for it. So, just throwing that out there. We're about to go into another one. We're doing Hanging Dog Ranch, one of the originals. Kaiba's here with me to play. And I'm just going to get some stuff ready. We're going into that momentarily. Oh yeah, so it's really just cards and weapons that I care about. I saw that applause emote. Cards and weapons. So Gunslinger's Choice back on. I gotta basically make two changes. When I'm doing Call to Arms with someone who I know can hold their own, I will use Quite an Inspiration and Gunslinger's Choice instead of Painted Black as Deadeye and Strange Medicine for a passive card, because then I'll be healing from Quite an Inspiration, and I'll take Gunslinger's Choice for the accuracy for dual-wielded pistols or revolvers. Oh, I need to buy revolver ammo because I was short on that. 52 in the box. Buy max. Thank you again. No probs, no probs. Glad you hopped into, join for this, because, yeah, I know what. Red Dead Online Call to Arms is a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. They also say that about my football club this year, but we're not going to talk about that part. All right, Carcano. Still got some split points in there. Semi-auto shotgun. Alright, I didn't make any split points. I'm not going to sit here to make any split points. I want to get into it, but I just got to make sure I collect the regular ammo. Which, I don't know why it didn't collect. Why wouldn't it have collected? Alright, here it is. Dynamite, I'm at 5. Fire bottles. I don't have any fire bottles. Alright, that's the one thing. I'm going to go get fire bottles. I'm going to fast travel to like roads or like defenses mad close. Van Horn is also an option, but that was $7 instead of $6. And you know, rich people, this is how rich people stay rich. We got to make these important decisions here. These prudent financial moves. Cool story, Bob. Yeah, no, that's how it goes. I mean, it would have been cheaper if I rode down to McFarland's, Thieves Landing, and went to that fence. Yeah, that'd have been much cheaper. I would have saved the whole $6. But there's a level, like when you get to a different tax bracket in Red Dead Online, which I know you understand. There's a certain level of money you can spend on convenience, but you also can't overstep. You don't overstep that bound. You probably save sanity with the efficiency. Yeah, like there's some use it or lose it efficiency, but then there's a point where it goes overboard and you just don't do it. Free chewing tobacco though. I just saved me $1.50 with that one. And I'm gonna buy some fire bottles. There is a whole pamphlet where you can make your own fire bottles, but I only do it for the volatiles. Rarely. I don't even think I make volatiles, but I definitely do not make regular fire bottles. I'll tell you that much. All right.
I'll see you soon.
Now it looks like I have everything that I care about having going in, so I think we're ready. You already said you're ready. I'm not that far off to another level, only like a couple thousand more XP, so that's nice. And hold on, outfit change. What did I put? This was a stupid, not stupid, but this is a community outfit. I'm not wearing this shit. I'm gonna put the suit on. And we're gonna go. Alright, we're going to Hanging Dog Ranch, and I'm gonna start that up. I know you said you were stocked. I hope you also have the right weapons on you, and, well, we're already going in, so should be fine. Putting on headphones for the bears, that is a very important part. Yeah, that's wave 9 and 10. What I do is I go on the rooftop on the southeast corner of Hanging Dog Ranch, because I use that rooftop to also snipe the cannons, but it'll also be efficient in like being elevated. Like anything with bears and deadly animals is all about elevation. They are not jumping up to you. It's about elevation, but if you're on the ground, you gotta have frame rounds ready. So that's why I always gotta have a shotgun, no matter what cards and what map. I gotta have a shotgun, because in waves 9 and 10, I am putting in incendiary rounds and making it my quick select weapon. I just hop fences. It's like running from dogs. You know the vibes? No. Nah, it's crazy. I do understand, but damn.
Shit! I didn't think no one was coming. You must be crazy, but we'll take it.
Alright, we're rolling. I do like to use horses early, but this map is like a little bit tricky to use a horse on. Still try if I can. Ooh, well, let me get away from those. I just noticed how close I was to those barrels. There are times where I can use those explosive barrels to my advantage, but I feel like in the history, in the 3.5 years, which is crazy to say again, because we were talking about earlier how long some of the recent updates have been out, in the 3.5 years of Call to Arms, it might be even in terms of getting blown up by barrels and using them in my favor. Maybe slightly in my advantage, but I've just been blown up more times than I'd like to admit. And we can't have that. Even once is too many. Not gonna lie, I don't care. 3.5 years, I do not care. Getting blown up by those once is too many.
Thanks. Thanks.
So we'll take our liberties now in between waves to blow up those barrels. Alright. We've got a horse now. Let's try to get some speed for that. Again, a little bit tricky to navigate through all these obstacles here. Alright, nothing crazy happening. Early waves going as expected. It always bugs me how the horses that you can use, the friendly horses, always come in like dirty, like you gotta brush them and shit. You got the icon in their health core for needing to be brushed. I'm trying to do this shit now, and the fucking horse won't calm down, but we finally got it. It's like, bro, you can clean the horses before y'all gave them to us. Fucking typical Rockstar. Little horse meal never hurt anyone too.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
Seeing through these tents is quite tough too. That's a bleed out. Oh, can I get back in bounds? God damn. They hit my horse for a little bit now. Who's that up there? Come here. Get back in. Oh my god, man. Whatever, that's why we weren't quite an inspiration, so we can recover immediately from scenarios like that. Because there's another Deadeye card that heals you a moment to recuperate, but it only heals yourself. It heals you faster than Quiet Inspiration will as an individual, but if you take damage, then it stops. So it's another thing, like, I feel like Quiet Inspiration is more versatile. I can use it while running through damage if I need to. Like, I won't, it's obviously not the same as Slippery, but I can use it in a way against NPCs that is like Slippery, where it's not going to stop them from hitting me, but at least I'll be healing up in that process if they are hitting me, or if I'm in danger, if I need to revive somebody, shit like that, it could make the difference. I don't know how many of these men are still intact, but
Thanks.
he didn't really need much, but fuck it. Heal him anyway. And we're almost at the 50 kill threshold to switch back to regular ammo. So at this point, opening chests is pointless because I haven't used any regular ammo yet. Okay, I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I'm getting off. I wasn't missing all of those shots now. Couldn't be me. I swear, there's something about sniping at Little Creek River. Shit takes me back. I actually have a video on my YouTube. I think I played on my alt account on PlayStation where I won a long arm kills challenge. I won a long arm kills challenge with 43 kills and 0 deaths, and that shit was probably one of the greatest things I've ever done in this game. So anyone here in the Twitch stream now. Fucking dropping my YouTube. Exclamation point YT is right there, but that video is crazy. Like, I mean, that's been a couple years ago now. Like, nobody plays, like, people don't, there are people who go to free roam events and still take them seriously, but it wasn't, I mean, I don't think it was far from the sweatiest event I've ever played. I just feel like I got lucky in a good scenario of, like, the right circumstances of, like, you know, just a good night to be on and having some luck that went my way. Alright, what am I doing hitting body shots here? Like, what is this? Alright, let that guy get way too close. Like, what am I missing for? Alright, yeah, we are going on to regular ammo now. We're not benefiting from special ammo at this point. But yeah, that 43-0 at Little Creek River, something probably that, I don't care how dead, whatever, you know, people want to say this game is, like, that's not happening again. I don't care. 'Cause, I don't know, I feel like there's always people who pick up what the required skill level is of this game to be successful in PvP, and they'll get to it. You don't even have to be in OP, like, really. You just have to understand. It's a good sniping map, yes, that plays a huge part into it. And then I ran Slip too, of course, and I ran my fair share of tonics. I did the things that were required to have that type of performance, but I feel like, you know, there's still always, the skill floor isn't that low. Like, you know, people don't have to be that good to get to a decent level. I mean, the skill ceiling you can, you know, work your way up to, but it's a game where as long as you have the right stuff, anyone can compete. Slip is diabolical. Hey, chill. In terms of PvP, I think that's my second card. Like, obviously Painted Black first, but I think that's my second card in terms of PvP. And then probably third, Focus Fire. Yeah, Painted Black, Slippery Bastard, Focus Fire. Those would be my priorities in PvP for Deadeye cards. It can be diabolical, but I feel like people have over associated the card with the actions of the users of said card in terms of Slippery Bastard. I feel like Slippery isn't as toxic as the people who are using it are. That's what I've thought in my time playing this game. Like, the same people who are toxic with Slip could be toxic with Painted Black. That's just what they chose to use. The card is matched with Bellends. Yeah, like that part. Yeah, I can't argue. Especially, I can't argue how other people have experienced it from, you know, the people that they played against. But with me, like Slip, like I'm using it obviously to snipe, and people do that. I'm using it, you know, if I need bolus, or if I need to use bolus in a tight situation, or if I need to run up and hip fire you with a shotgun or double sawed off you, like, you know, those are ways that I'm going to use it. I'm not coming in with flame rounds unless they've done that shit to me already. So it's just a matter of how shit's going, really. Like, even in well, I guess the other scenario is, like, if it's an opportunistic map for me, like if it's a showdown map, like like there's a takeover map. There's a takeover mode that is in Great Plains. Spoils of War. If it's Spoils of War, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But there in that open ass map, like I'm gonna use it. And again in the Long Arm Kills Challenge here in Little Creek River, I'm gonna use it. So there are just opportunities where it suits the play style. If you can snipe, that it will just be more advantageous to use it than to not. Yeah, to be fair, Slip was good for races too. Yeah, and I didn't even really do a lot of that, but I can understand that point and the people and avoiding people who just want to fucking lock on and shoot you in races. So that also could be a factor. It drains Deadeye like a motherfucker, but obviously you got to be prepared for that. You know me, that's my thing. Yes. That's something. Race is #1. Got back into RDO recently, having a blast. That's good. It's a shame, you know, on the side of racing, especially people who are good at it, you, Cully, etc., that they didn't they didn't provide any more incentive to it. They didn't change the payout structure, because why in a game? Well, this is a longer conversation, but they changed the payout structure to make it, you know, be more profitable to take longer, but that completely contradicts the idea of a race where finishing first means you did better and thus you should be rewarded better for that. So the payout structure was never incentivized racing, nor did any other rewards really. So they made it an aspect of the game that didn't reward you other than self-satisfaction to be good at. Me and Cully, we had cheat codes on races. Yeah, I mean, the knowledge, the experience that y'all had was otherworldly, I would say. But in terms of in-game rewards, like, they didn't offer you much for having said knowledge, for having said experience. So that's a tough thing, like, racing, and then obviously, like, you know, they could have had weapons off or non-contact or anything to that make it more skill-based too, and they didn't do that. The 3 times was okay, but not great. Yeah, it was a tough scene. Like there could have been simple, even within the way that they decided to treat this game, there are simple parameters that could have been adjusted for it to be a worthwhile experience for top-tier racers and for just casual folks as well. That never really came to fruition. I mean, the same could be said for like PvP folks as well too. Like, never was there any sort of competitive, like there was competition in, like, you know, being good for the sake of being good, but there was never competition for like in-game rewards, any, you know, bragging rights outside of social media, you know, streaming, etc. So that was tough. Longer timer was probably lazy with stretching out playtime. Yeah, and that originated from GTA Online trying to combat their original pay structure of just simply mission completion back in the early days. That's a whack. Okay, no, I was shooting at, oh, that's a whole cannon. Oh, shh. Man. I thought it was a wagon I was shooting at. I forgot that what the fuck is it? I forgot that cannons start on wave 7 on this map, and then by the time I realized that I needed to do something about it, it was too late. I'm extremely disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But I'm sure Kaiba will clutch up, so I won't even worry about it. I just did not want to be in this position again. Well, I mean, the first time I died in the CTA, it was over because I was solo, but we obviously have a chance now.
Jesus, no.
But where Kaiba is right now, I would be on the roof of that building had I thought enough to prepare for it, and I would be on the roof, be getting ready, or I would have been ready to take out the cannon. Yeah, right from that roof earlier on the southeast corner of the ranch. I would have been prepared for that, but alas. So I know exactly where I'm going right to start wave 8. No, the funny thing is, like, sometimes I'd be joking to, like, streamers who have played this in the past that I've played with regularly. Like, I wouldn't make a joke to, like, people who I don't play with regularly. But to people I did play with, like, if they ever died in a call to arms and I was the last one standing and they're just watching me, it's like, damn, man, I should have streamed instead. Not instead, but, like, I just should have streamed anyway because they're watching me play on the other person's stream. But, like, now I'm in the opposite scenario, and it's tough. So while Kaiba is getting us through to the next round, which I confidently say, I will drop another shout out again for anyone who missed it earlier to Kaiba's channel where he also streams Red Dead Online, so definitely follow if you haven't. Meanwhile, I'll just sit here and think about every decision that led me to this point. Quite efficient run through this wave, pretty good. We're loving that. We'll be back in no time to start up wave 8. And we're back. We're not gonna let this bullshit happen again. We're gonna hit the provisions. Gold cores all around. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna act like a cannonball won't just shred through that. Like that part wasn't the issue, but we'll be prepared for anything here. It'd be nice to climb up. But yeah, I'm getting these cannons. All good. Yep. No problem. Alright. Fuck. Hold on. Whoa, okay, bro. How they already get on the can? Oh, wait, hold on. This motherfucker's right over there. Okay, I got it. I hope. Don't try me again, though. Hold on. I'm actually paranoid now. Because I like sniping them before they even reach that shit. Yeah, no, these guys are wild. Oh, he's already dead. I actually have to play this one careful though, but I gotta get this. I just really would like these people from other directions to not be shooting me. Like, come on now. Alright. Nah, this is my time. Oh yeah, we got it. I don't know if they send a second one. No, they're not putting a second one on. We're good. I don't really have to stay up here anymore. You know, we don't gotta stay up there. Bro, how is this? Where is this guy? Oh, he must be. He's inside. All right, fuck that guy. We'll deal with him later. Well, fucking Buckethead went inside and up the stairs. Like, stop playing. Still lagging. There's no longer a wagon. Bro, he's really throwing tomahawks at me. Stop playing. Shit, what if I tomahawk these hoes back, man? What if I give them a taste of their own medicine? That's not gonna happen with quite an inspiration on, but I'm just saying. Let me get back up to the roof and prepare for the cannons again. Also, it's wave 9, so it's bear time. Fire bottle, incendiary rounds, whatever you need. I would say equip that. I'm watching that cannon right there, bro. Anybody goes for that shit, I'm getting them. Oh! Man, I already got the first one. that. Fuck that. Yo! Nah, they got snipers on the other side too. That's crazy. Alright, the bear. Good. Good for now. It's a normal wave basically, nothing crazy. Come on. Ranked up. Yo, hold on. Let me back up. Damn, who's this over here? Catch. How did I get beamed like that? That's crazy. Whole lot of these holes back here. Oh no, I'm cooked. Alright, I'm not cooked, but god damn, that was close. Shit. Alright. Where's that shit? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Deal with this, and that, and this, and that. Bye, have a good time. Shit, alright, so we wave 10 right now? Yeah, it's gotta be. And I should expect 2 cannon folks. Alright. Got one. Maybe there are 2, maybe it's just 1. I hope it's just 1. You can go back to wherever you came from. Ooh, don't dive off the roof. That'd be crazy. That's not the sniper that's staring me down though, so really need to fix that scenario. Could probably do it from the ground. Oh shit! Oh no! Wow! Wow! The second bear got me. That's a joke. It's actually a joke. Should have waited for both bears. All wave 10 too is crazy. I really should have waited for both bears. Oh man. Well, Kaibasaku wave 7 will see us through wave 10, but being fully dead at the end is just disappointment. Kaiba's got the approach to keep all the danger on the inside and be safe, somewhat safe on the outside. So it seems to be working, and I have full faith in being successful here in wave 10. No, though, like, I would be mad if it was like I know that bear was already close to me by the time I realized, but if I had got it with incendiaries and it still ran up and killed me, I'd be so fucking tight. Points moot now, though, as we wait with 40 enemies left. It might... Alright, it's dead. I was gonna say it might be incendiary time, but can't survive everything now. Oh, I was wondering if I'm allowed to turn the camera as a spectator, and I am. This is an important night where I have to be locked into what they see. 30 wagons now. I mean 30 enemies now, but the wagons will certainly make that tough. Nah, imagine 30 wagons, that'd be crazy. I'd just give up and go home and be like, what the fuck do you mean 30 wagons are coming in? Getting down to the home stretch now, 20 enemies left. Kaiba's bossing it. I don't know how many wagons we're taking out, but that'll be a factor in how simple the rest of this is. Got 5, including a bucket head. And down to the last one. Style points. Nope, just a clean roll overkill, and that is Hang Dog Ranch complete, in no small part to Kaiba carrying Wave 7 and Wave 10. Absolutely sensational. And did all of that while keeping his hat on and not even losing it in the first place. Not that I saw. 2 gold bars, $543, and Kaiba with a sensational 351 kills and no deaths. That is excellent work, GG. And that is lovely. I love to be able to get my camp up here. Phone died, GG, no problem. Probably made you more focused. I was obviously just hyping up the ability of you to carry through Wave 7 and 10, so that was a lovely performance. I'm trying to get my camp over here. Not that I'm doing too much more, but in finishing over here, it is lovely. Fuck, I called the wilderness camp. I didn't want to do that. I want my actual camp to be here because I can never get over Big Valley. That's close enough. That is a good camp. It's not a great camp, but it's a good camp, and I'll take it. We'll see if I get a better spot in a future session, but as far as what I'm doing here for this stream and for Red Dead Online, that will conclude it. Thank you, Faster Than a Wagon with people right now too. Yeah. I mean, 4 hours to build a wagon. Yeah, couldn't be me. Whether that's building your own wagon or waiting for someone else's. We don't got time for that. But that was sensational in carrying us through to success on the Hanging Dog Ranch. So again, thanks for playing and all that. So that's what I'm gonna finish up with. That's what I'm gonna finish up with for the stream. Again, thanks to everyone who came through and chatted. Love to see all y'all coming through, reconnecting. Some folks I haven't seen in a while, some folks who haven't played Red Dead in a while, some folks who still play Red Dead and are still grinding. Love to see all of that and hope to catch you on the next one. Again, I appreciate especially It's a Me Yoshi coming in with 400 bits as well. Really appreciate that. And now it's just about a decision. Well, it's basically just about a decision on rating. And I will go again with somebody who I rated recently, who is now on Red Dead as I am finishing up a Red Dead stream, Hallowed Eve. So we'll go over there. Kaiba, thanks. Happy New Year as well to you. And I'm going to set up this raid to go to Hallowed Eve, and we're going to jump in over there. I'll make sure that this is set up correctly because it would be a shame. And I don't think, in all of my time streaming, I don't think I've ever botched a raid, so I will not let this be the time that this happens either. So I'm just making sure that I get it right. The raid is set up to go to Hallowed Eve, and we're going to pop over there. Hope to catch on the next one. Thank you all. Take care, and Happy New Year, everyone.